Mr. Me, you're good.
Good evening, families. Let's try that one more time. Good evening, families. I hope all is well. Before we start, I would like to review a few pre-housekeeping concerns. Emergency exits are to my far left and my far right in the corners, and to my near right and my near left. In the event of an emergency, we ask that you please exit the building using the nearest exits. Let us stand for the pledge. Ready, pledge. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You can be seated. It is my privilege to introduce myself, William Mingo, principal of Gotham Avenue School. I truly believe our students can compete with any students in the world. I am also honored to introduce two essential members of our team, Assistant Principals Mrs. Farina and Mrs. Rodrigo. On behalf of our students, our dedicated educators at Gotham, the remarkable educators district-wide, and the incredible principals across the district, I extend a warm welcome to everyone attending tonight's board meeting. I would also like to express my gratitude to our Superintendent, Mr. Small, and the dedicated members of our Board of Education. Special thanks to our students and staff at Gotham for the wonderful work that's being displayed here. I just want to give you Gotham I just want to tell you a little bit about Gotham. And I love Gotham so much. Our mission is to maintain a safe, supportive, and nurturing learning environment that is committed to the social, emotional development and academic success of all students. Our vision is to empower our students to become productive citizens, be critical thinkers, compete in our global society, and become lifelong learners. In the words of our staff, Gotham is a place where we ensure good vibes and positive energy. And we believe that together we can create a place where everyone belongs, grows, and shines. We are a diverse community with over 563 students and 122 staff members. We come from over 45 countries/regions of the world and speak over 35 languages and dialects. Opportunities at Gotham include student government, safety patrol, STEAM labs, and after-school clubs such as robotics, coding, drone flying, chess, Sister Circle of Gotham, and Young Men of Gotham. I want to highlight a couple of students from Gotham. If we can show the picture. I was fortunate enough as an assistant principal to be a robotics coach here at Gotham. The robotics program was originated at Gotham and it spread throughout the school district. But I want to highlight two young ladies. The young lady in red in the corner, she's pointing toward the robot. And the young lady with the glasses standing right next to her. You see them? Okay, great. Um, Madison Gale and Afia Ahmed, both students will be graduating from Elmont High School this year. That's nothing. Listen to this. Madison Gale has already been accepted to 11 universities. She just completed alumni interviews with Yale and Stanford. Madison has been offered a combined $645,000 in scholarships from the 10 colleges that have accepted her. Here's the kicker. This is the kicker. She graduated from Gotham. Afia Ahmed is one of 300 science research students in the entire country. 300. One of 300 students in the entire country to receive a Regeneron Award, where she received a scholarship for herself and a scholarship for Elmont High School. Afia recently flew to San Diego to the American Society for Cell Biology conference, where she presented her research that she's been doing over the past 2 years at the Albert Einstein College of Medicine. Afia has earned first author credit in bioarchive for her work and is a Quest Bridge Scholarship recipient, set to attend the University of Pennsylvania in the fall. She too is a graduate of Gotham. While I give Sewanaka School District and Elmont High School a lot of credit and praise for supporting their journey, it is important to acknowledge that her foundation was built at Gotham and within the Elmont School District. So please give us a little credit too. You can close the curtain. In celebration of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, each grade prepared a special song to honor his legacy. Based on their performances, the second and fifth grade students, the second and fifth grades were selected to take the stage today. I am proud to introduce our second grade scholars, Arabella, Tiana, and Kylie from our student government, along with our fifth grade scholars, as they pay tribute to Dr. King and Black History Month. If possible, can we just take a seat here?
far.
But it's okay.
Can you put it closer?
Yeah. So you could just move it over a little bit. Huh? Okay. You can take it off. Just take it off. There you go. You guys can move up. You want to move closer? Want to move closer? Closer. You can if you want to.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Gotham Avenue School. We want to thank everyone for coming today. Thank you to the Board of Education, our district leaders, teachers, and families for all they do to support our education. Tonight, we want to talk to you about Black History Month. Black History Month started in 1926. It was created by historian Carter G. Woodson to celebrate the achievements and contributions of Black people, which were often overlooked in history. In 1976, it became a month-long celebration during February, which is the month that also marks the birthday of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, two important figures in American history. Since then, every February, we remember and honor the impact of Black individuals on our world.
This year, the theme of Black History Month is African Americans and labor. This theme is about how African Americans have played an important role in fighting for better working conditions and equal rights at work. Leaders like A. Philip Randolph, who helped create the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters, and activists like Ella Baker and Bayard Rustin worked really hard to make life better for Black workers. They pushed for changes that helped improve workplaces and were key in the fight for civil rights and fairness. This theme reminds us of the power of standing together to make changes and the ongoing need to fight for equal opportunities and fair treatment for everyone.
Celebrating Black History Month is really important because it helps us learn about the stories, struggles, and achievements of Black people that we might not hear about every day. It's a time to honor the incredible contributions Black individuals have made in all areas of life, whether that's in science, art, politics, sports, or music. By learning about and celebrating Black history, we can better understand the challenges people have faced and still face, and we can work together to create a world where everyone is treated equally and with respect. Black History Month helps us build empathy and reminds us that history is made by everyone, no matter their race or background.
In honor of Black History Month, the 3rd and 4th grade classes completed an engineering and research project based on the Black STEM leaders who helped us to reach the moon. Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson were known as the human computers, who helped to make the calculations necessary to land on the moon. Lonnie Johnson, who also invented the Super Soaker water toy, helped to develop the rockets needed to get us there. To my left, you may see that the students also used the Fort Magic building kits to create models of these Black STEM figures, as well as 2 NASA-inspired rocket ships. Thank you to the 3rd and 4th grade classroom for their efforts.
Thank you. And now our 5th grade scholars.
He was born a Georgia He was born a Georgia boy, became a leader as a man. One day he had a dream, where he saw the promised land, a place where we are free and treated equally, together all as one, in peace and harmony. He believed in what was right, that love would shine a light that shines so bright, takes darkness from the night. He was brave and took a stand, believed the change that it would bring. For this and so much more, we honor Martin Luther King. Oh, I believe in the dream of Martin Luther King. Believe it, believe it, believe it now. Oh, I believe in the dream of Martin Luther King. Let's come together now, let's come together now, as one continue marching. Let's come together now, let's come together now, as one continue marching. Let's come together now, let's come together now, as one continue marching. Let's come together now, let's come together now. It lives in you and me. Thank you, Dr. King.
Thank you, Mr. Mingo, and thank you to all of your students for those beautiful performances. Where am I? May I have a motion to approve the minutes of the January 14th, 2025 regular meeting? Move. Thank you, Ms. Battle. In a second? Thank you, Mr. Palmer. All in favor? Aye. Thank you. Motion carries. Let's see where we are now. President's report. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our February Board of Education meeting. A warm welcome to all of you, parents, our teachers, staff, and our guests tonight. We are excited to have you join us tonight, whether it's in person or those joining us virtually. February is so full of celebrations, but in my opinion, the ones that are the best are the ones that we celebrate with our children. So tonight, in addition to this Black History celebration that you've seen, you're going to hear us celebrating our Lego League Robotics finalists and our contest winners for the New York Islanders patches. So let us begin and enjoy. May I have the report of the Sewanaka Central High School District?
Good evening. Can everybody hear me? Yes? Okay. I am Board Trustee Angel Ramos. I'm just going to read out the Sewanaka Central High School District report. Happy Black History Month. Tonight, we are excited to share some incredible highlights provided by the high school district schools, Elmont Memorial, Sewanaka, and Floral Park Memorial. Our scholars continue to excel in academics, arts, athletics, and the community service, and we couldn't be prouder. Starting with Elmont Memorial High School, our boys and girls varsity basketball team are heading to the playoffs. Our talented musicians and artists shine at the District Music and Arts Festival, and several students represented us at the All-County Music Festival at CW Post. A huge congratulations to Nasir Edwards, who committed to Wagner College on a full football scholarship. And Amira Erlington Edwards, who headed to Howard University for soccer. Also, let's give a big round of applause to 7th grader Neville Chima Crick Iwu. Our school spelling bee champion, who's now competing at the regional level. Over at Sewanaka High School, our students have been making waves in academics, arts, athletics, and service. The Key Club students spend time giving back at the Platdouche Senior Living Center and had 8 scholars participate in the NMEA All-County Music Festival. Congratulations to our Future Business Leaders of America, FBLA officers, Venetia Sukwa and Ramiza Naz, for placing in client services and impromptu speaking. They also had students featured in Newsday for their participation in the MLK Student Art and Essay Exhibit, and the varsity gymnastics team raised nearly $900 for cartwheels for a cure while competing against 21 teams. Great news. And at last, but certainly not least, at Floral Park Memorial High School, they're fostering school spirit and community engagement. They welcome future class of 2031 students with an exciting articulation night of the Knights and held a football workshop for young athletes. The girls and boys varsity basketball team both clinched playoff spots, and the varsity track and field team saw 11 students earn all-country titles. They're also celebrating talented artists who are preparing for multiple exhibits and Modern UN team, which just brought home the Outstanding Small Delegation Award from Boston. Our high schools are full of scholars doing incredible things, and we couldn't be prouder. Thank you for our administrators, teachers, and families for your continued support. Let's keep the momentum going. And once again, happy Black History Month.
Thank you, Mr. Ramos. Are there any audience members who would like to speak on agenda items only? Please state your name when you come to the microphone, and please limit your comments to 3 minutes or less. Agenda items only. Do we have any correspondence?
We had correspondence, and it's in the board packet. The board is aware.
Yes, thank you. That's been received by the board. And a report of our attorney?
Hi, good evening. I have one resolution for the board to consider. It is involving the appointment of Naraki Smith as the external auditors for the term of July 1, 2024 to June 30th, 2025. Be it resolved upon the recommendation of the Audit Committee, the Board of Education hereby approves Naraki Smith LLP as the district's external auditors for the term of July 1, 2024 through June 30th, 2025. Do I have a motion?
Moved.
And a second?
Second.
Thank you. I have no further report.
Thank you. I'll now turn the meeting over to Mr. Small for the report of the superintendent.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. This past Saturday, our Saturday Enrichment Academy ended. I want to extend a very huge thank you to the administrators, our faculty and staff, for giving up your Saturday mornings and getting out to support our students as they engaged in enriching activities that cater to their strengths and the things that they like to do. And so we know that you had things you could be doing with your families on a Saturday morning. I want to extend a big thank you for your dedication, your support, and your commitment to our scholars. And so we thank you for that support, and we look forward to a presentation to our board at the March meeting. So a big thank you to our faculty and staff and our students for a successful Saturday Enrichment Academy. Our winter recess is approaching, February 17th through the 21st. Our teachers and students will have a much well-deserved break. And I know everyone is looking forward to that, so I want to wish our faculty, staff, administrators, and our students a very restful and relaxing winter break at the end of this week. As you saw this at the beginning of the board meeting with our scholars' performance, I don't need to tell you that we are rich in talent. We're rich with students who are so confident in displaying their talents and their skills. And so tonight, we have the honor of recognizing some of our scholars who have done themselves and our district very proud. We will start with our first robotics competitors from Stewart Manor School. And with that said, I would like to introduce our principal, Mrs. Stamidis.
Good evening. Our Elmont students had the opportunity to compete in the first LEGO League Challenge on Saturday, January 25th at Mineola High School. The LEGO League Challenge is a global robotics competition for elementary and middle school students. In preparation for this competition, our Elmont teams designed and programmed LEGO robots. They also participated in an innovation project where they researched and presented information on a specific topic. Participating in this LEGO League Challenge provides our 4th, 5th, and 6th grade robotics club students a valuable real-world problem-solving experience. It helps them to develop coding and design skills while also building teamwork and presentation skills. This experience will help our students to participate in robotics and STEM activities in the high school and may even inspire some of our students to pursue future careers in science, technology, and engineering. And as Mr. Mingo highlighted earlier, these types of programs can serve as a wonderful gateway to tremendous accomplishments ahead. So at the recent competition, I'm proud to announce that Stewart Manor School won 2nd place in the robot performance category. They also qualified to move on to the championship round in Hicksville on Sunday, March 9th. These accomplishments would not be possible without the hard work of our 2 coaches, so Mr. Restano and Ms. Rumpal, please come and join me. It is an honor for us to present each of our Stewart Manor team members with a certificate of recognition. When I call your name, please come up to receive your certificate. Anaya Amir. Audrey Spiegel. Athena Jens, who is not with us tonight. Silvano Tellini, who is not with us this evening. Billy Madigan. Caden Yee, who's also not with us this evening. Kimberly Matthews, who is not able to be here this evening. Alexander Soretis. and Tristan Canedo. We are very proud of our Stewart robotic teams and of all of the robotic teams, Elmont robotic teams that competed this last Saturday, and we wish them all very good luck moving forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Stamides, and congratulations to our Stewart Manor scholars for your wonderful accomplishment. And now we'd like to recognize our winners of the Long Islanders patch design competition. And with that, I would like to introduce Mr. Cavalieri and Dr. Legande.
Thank you for the copies of the patches.
Good evening, everyone, to the Board of Education, the Elmont community. It's always good to be back home at Gotham Avenue. It is a pleasure, my old friends. It is a pleasure to celebrate the creativity and cultural pride of our talented fifth grade scholars. For the past 5 years, the Cultural Inspiration Patch Program Design Contest has been an important part of our district's mission to promote diversity and inclusion, giving students a meaningful way to showcase their heritage through the New York Islanders program. These patches and stickers are more than just artwork. They represent unity, creativity, and community impact. Thanks to the Islanders' support, winning schools receive their designs to sell in a special pay-it-forward effort. Students choose a charity to receive the proceeds. This allows their artwork to not only celebrate culture, but also give back to those in need. This year's winners were honored at the February 4th New York Islanders vs. Vegas Golden Knights game, followed by a special experience at Belmont Park Village. To recognize their hard work, each student received a New York Islanders book bag filled with swag, a small token of appreciation for their talent and dedication. Tonight we will honor both our finalists from each of our buildings, as well as the sticker and patch design winners selected by the New York Islanders. Congratulations to all of our winners, and thank you for being a part of this inspiring journey. I'd like to start with the Olden Terrace School. Alexander Fiden. Nixon Jimenez. Giselle Logan.
Congratulations to all of our winners from Clara H. Carlson School. Round of applause for Damian Castillo. Sofia Amores. And congratulations to Naomi Lopez. She's not able to be there with us this evening. And now, congratulations to the Covert Avenue School. We have with us Ashley Conejo Chavez. Haya Ahmed. Let's give her a round of applause. We'd also like to invite the administrators from the buildings to please come up. Let's give our administrators a round of applause, please, our principals and our assistant principals. Congratulations to our Dutch Broadway winners, Will G. Prenelus, Sai Douglas, Ikra Shudra, Nehemi Pierre, congratulations, and Allison Auxilin.
From the Gotham Avenue School, we'd like to congratulate Noor Hussein, Laura Hernandez, Elijah Jiggets, and Joshua Latif. From the Stewart Manor School, we'd like to acknowledge Emily Planas, Dalia Sachdev, and Alexander Soretis. And we'd last like to acknowledge Kimberly Bermudez, come on down. We'd also like to invite our Board of Education to come up and take a picture with our scholars, if you'd like to, as well as our Superintendent, Mr. Small.
Come on, Queen. Queen, come on. Yeah.
Everybody ready? Look this way.
All right, I'm done.
Let's give our scholars another round of applause as they return to their seats. Thank you.
I don't know, do you guys want to just sit down? We're going to do the quick board update on construction. You want to sit here? Okay, that's right. I didn't want you to keep moving back and forth.
Yeah, that's in that chair.
Yes.
Hurts. Those chairs
Yeah.
hurt my.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to. We're going to do the construction update.
Now?
Yes. Okay.
What do you need from me?
No, I just want, if you want to move over and sit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're moving around.
Oh.
You're not gonna show us the wedding pack, bro?
Oh.
So that when the islands are playing, we can say that's
Oh,
It's
do you have a copy of it? Us on construction that has been taking place in our buildings. I would like to introduce Mr. Frank Marino.
I'm Frank Marino, the construction manager. This is Jason Smith from H2M Architects. He's the architect on the job. And we'll go through some slides. So this is the original project timeline, and we're still on schedule. So we started the construction, I think it was January 22nd, 2024, so we're into the construction about 12 months. So these are the details of the projects that we're completing as part of the bond. So the first thing was the school safety, the security booths. They've been finished for like 2 years. The heating and air conditioning, we're about half done in 12 months. Fire alarm systems, 35% done. Removal of asbestos-containing materials throughout the buildings, we're about 60% done. The LED lighting, again, about 49–50% done. Ceilings, paintings, wallboards, about 49% complete. And the student restrooms, which we did 23 multiple stall restrooms, they're 100% complete. So we finished all the bathrooms included in the bond. So this is just a tally of all the numbers of classrooms that we're redoing and different rooms. So there's 284. We finished 147. And when I say finished, they're 90% complete. Because first we have to go in there, we have to take down ceilings, lighting, we install heating, air conditioning, dedicated outdoor air systems in the classroom. We put back new ceilings, new wall boards, but we still have to go in when we get the electric on and the systems are operational. So we have to go back into the classroom, only for a few weeks, and take out the existing heating equipment. So you have a unit ventilator in the classroom, you have radiators in the classroom. So basically the outside wall is coming, everything on the wall is coming off, and we're putting new bookcases along the front wall. We'll touch up the paint, and we should be completed 100%. So these are floor plans of each building. So the yellow indicates the classrooms that are 90% complete. So this is Dutchboard Way. That's the first floor. This is Clara Carlson. Clara Carlson's going a little slow because they had summer school last summer, so we couldn't really work in the building. So they're kind of behind, but we're going to try to catch up this summer. It's Gotham Avenue. That's the basement. That's the first floor, and that's the second floor. So at Gotham Avenue, they had 4 swing spaces. They had 4 temporary classrooms, so we finished all the classrooms in this school. So really what we have left is the this gym, the main offices, the cafeteria, and then this school will be finished. This is Stewart Manor. We only get 1 classroom at a time, but we're kind of, you can see what's finished. So this summer, by this summer, we'll kind of be finished everything. We'll just be turning systems back on. So this summer, we plan on doing the main offices, and the remaining classrooms, they'll be finished before the end of the year, school year. So Alden Terrace, that's the first floor plan. You'll see all the classrooms on the first floor are completed. In the kindergarten wing, which is the lower half, we had to abate all the walls and ceilings in that whole entire area. So everything is new in there. New walls, new ceiling, new lighting, new electric. So that's completed. This is the second floor of Alden Terrace. That will be completed this phase, where those 2 classrooms that are not highlighted, they're being done now. We were just waiting for paint colors, but now we're going to complete them. So they should be done. And we only have 2 more classrooms on the second floor in front of the building. That should be completed this school year. This is COVID Avenue, that's the first floor, which is basically completed. We still have the cafeteria and the second floor of COVID. So this is the original budgets. So that was funded by the taxpayer, $61 million. So far, we spent $32,918,000, which is about 53%. And to date, we have no change orders, so no contract increased. We had some contracts increase, but others decreased, so we're still within the budget. These are some of the updated pictures. So the bathrooms, they all look the same. But you could see on the top, we started installing all the new electrical services. So for the heating and air conditioning, every school is going to get a new electrical service. So we started the undergrounds. Most of them are in now, all 6 schools we completed. Those are some of the finished classrooms. Like I said before, the boys and girls rooms, they're all completed as part of this budget. This is Clara Carlson, the underground services. Bathrooms we completed. Those are the classrooms with the new LED lighting, ceiling. You can't see the heating and air conditioning, but it's in the ceiling. This is COVID Avenue, electrical services, underground. Bathrooms in that particular school, that's the oldest school in the district besides Elmont Road. So when we took down the bathrooms, you could see the pipes in the middle, the rotted pipes. So everything was pretty disintegrated when we took it down. So we're glad that we finished those bathrooms. This is Dutch Broadway, same thing, new electrical services. Those are rooftop units. Those are what they call DOAS systems, which is a dedicated outdoor air system. Takes air out of the classroom, conditions the air, heats it, air conditioning, dehumidifies it, cleans it, and brings it back into the classroom continuously through this school day. That's those 3 units, 4 units in the middle. Those are new classrooms. Those are the new bathrooms. Gotham Avenue, that's the front of the school. That's the new electrical service, underground. The rest is construction. So in Alden and Gotham, which is designed the same time, same architect, they have big attic spaces. So we get to put the equipment in the attic. It's hard to see because it's dark up there. But all the DOAS, which is the dedicated outdoor air systems, most of them in this school are in the attics. We finished the library, this last phase. The library got new ceilings, heating, air conditioning, painting. Stewart Manor, same thing, underground service. Those are the rooftop units. In Stewart Manor, the ceilings are very low, so we cannot, it was the only school that we could not run ductwork in the ceilings. So everything is on the roof. All the ductwork is on the roof. That's it. That's a before and after. You can see the original fluorescent lighting in the classroom, and next to it is the new LED lighting. Oh, that was it. Okay. So if you guys have any questions about the bond work, we do have other work coming up. We have plans in the State Education Department for the security doors in every classroom. We also have playgrounds. We also have some paving that has to be done. We have a kitchen at COVID Avenue that's just being filed this week. We hope to get to it this summer. And then we have the new administration building that's not filed yet, but that's in the making. And I'm also happy to report that my office worked hard and we got a custom rebate from PS&G. And I think the district's going to be receiving $1.3 million back for the work that they're doing. $1.3 million.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
Just ask. Oh, so the mic. I heard you say
I heard you say that we were 53% on the funding, on the expenses. What would you say is the overall percentage number of the work? I know you had the slide.
Like about
with the breakdown.
49%.
No. I know you had the slide with the breakdown in the classrooms, the number of classrooms, but all of the work and the overall project. What would you say is the percentage number?
About 49%. 49%. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. 53 is because you spend more money because you prepay the insurances and the bonds up front. And that's why the percentage is a little different.
Okay, thank you. Still you.
Ready? Okay, now we'll get into items for board approval. I seek a motion to approve items 5.3, items for board action, 1 through 3.
May I have a motion to approve item 5.3, items for board action?
Move.
Thank you, Ms. Battle. Second? Second. Thank you, Mr. Ramos. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. We have one more item to add for board action from Attorney Mayor Harvey.
Hi, good evening again. On the resolution that I did during the legal vote, there's confusion of whether we actually voted. We had a motion and a second, so I want to make sure that we definitely have the action taken. So I'm going to ask for all in favor to the motion appointing Naraki Smith as the external auditor. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So passed unanimously.
Thank you.
Thank you. I seek a motion to approve items 6.1, professional personnel items A through D.
May I have a motion to approve items 6.1, professional personnel items A through D?
Move.
Thank you, Mr. Ramos. Second? Thank you, Mr. Palmer. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
I seek a motion to approve items 6.2, civil service personnel items A through D.
May I have a motion to approve item 6.2, civil service personnel items A through D? Thank you, Mr. Palmer.
Second.
Thank you, Dr. Battle-Burkett. All in favor? Motion
Aye.
carries. Thank you.
I seek a motion to approve curriculum agenda items 7.1, the sixth grade extra classroom fund advisors.
May I have a motion to approve item 7.1, sixth grade extra classroom fund advisor?
Move.
Thank you, Ms. Battle. Second? Thank you, Mr. Palmer. All in favor? Motion carries.
I seek a motion to approve curriculum item 7.2 for our Niceslot Academy.
May I have a motion to approve item 7.2, the Nicelet Academy? Thank you, Mr. Palmer. Second? Anybody second?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Battle. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
I seek a motion to approve curriculum agenda item 7.3.
May I have a motion to approve curriculum agenda item 7.3, academic tutorial? Thank you, Mr. Palmer. And a second? Second?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Battle. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
I seek a motion to receive the support services agenda item 8.1, the Committee on Special Education, the Committee on Preschool Special Education, and Section 504 Committee recommendations.
May I have a motion to receive the Committee on Special Education, the Committee on Preschool Education, and the Section 504 Committee recommendations?
Move.
Thank you, Ms. Battle. Second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Ramos. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
I seek a motion to approve item 9.1, the schedule of disbursements and warrants.
May I have a motion to approve item 9.1, schedule of disbursements and warrants?
Move.
Thank you, Mr. Ramos. Second? Thank you, Mr. Palmer. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries.
I seek a motion to receive item 9.2, the treasurer's report.
May I have a motion to receive item 9.2, treasurer's report?
Move.
Thank you, Ms. Battle. May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Ramos. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
I seek a motion to approve item 9.3, budget transfers over $5,000.
May I have a motion to receive item 9.3, budget transfers over $5,000?
Move.
Thank you, Mr. Ramos. Second?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Battle. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries.
I seek a motion to approve item 9.1, other approvals and authorization.
May I have a motion to approve item 9.4, other approvals and
9.4.
authorizations? May I have a motion?
Move.
Sorry.
Thank you, Ms. Battle. Second? Thank you, Mr. Palmer. All in favor? Motion carries.
Item 9.5, A through M are noted for the board minutes.
So noted for the minutes, 9.5, A through M.
This ends the superintendent's reports. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Small. Do we have any committee reports or informational items? Does anyone have any old business? You have any new business?
I have new business.
Yes, Mr. Ramos.
Good evening. So I just wanted to say that I experienced last month a great learning event. This learning event brought history together with students, teachers, and parents. Together in this spectacular event, it became a game. So I remember, I experienced this as twofold, as a trustee and as a parent. So my daughter would do her homework, bring home stuff regarding people who, how would you say it? I guess colonized New York, the Dutch. So the game was Dutch games. So this was such an excellent experience because you had the teachers interacting with the kids interacting with each other, and then also each parent's interaction with each other as well. So everybody left there just like they were a kid. So I just wanted to highlight that, and I hope that we can bring more of those items, if I may not even know of them, in different buildings, but that type of template right there, it does so much, where people can just interact with each other, teachers, parents, kids, and you have different kids that other parents interact with. That's a bonding, building moment. I just wanted to say, kudos to Dutch Broadway for doing that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ramos. Do we have any items for future consideration? Okay, is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak? I'm going to ask that you limit your comments to 3 minutes and that you refrain from using any staff member's name, whether it be for praise or problem. Your first resort should always be to contact the building administration or our superintendent. Hi, Mr. Phillips.
Then I won't introduce myself then. Good evening. Aubrey Phillips, longtime resident of the Elmont community. And I don't think I've had a chance as the president of Parkhurst Civic Association to welcome Mr. Smalls, publicly at least, to the Elmont community. So consider this a welcome.
Thank you, sir.
To the community. I hope that we have treated you in a way that makes it possible for you to be here for quite some time.
Thank you.
Wonderful. It is Black History Month, as we all know. We've seen these marvelous performances tonight, and sometimes when you get to be my, when my gray hairs begin to reflect, how old I am, You don't know what's happening in these buildings, and you tend to just respond to what you see in the streets and maybe what you hear by the wayside. And it's kind of good to be back in the building and seeing what's done in these buildings by these administrators, et cetera, and teachers. I do have a complaint tonight, and I'm disappointed that 2 of your board members aren't here, because one of my complaints has to do directly with one of the board members, Ms. Wong. Ms. Wong has used this platform, that of member of the board, as a sort of a surfboard or a springboard to often lambaste members of the community, probably members of the board, and who knows, I'm looking at administrators, maybe even there. And I am hoping that this board would, I don't know, do a retreat of some sort to further educate board members on what is actually considered board membership. I'm not going to pontificate on why she does what she does, but certainly it's toxic to the community. But I will say this, that often when educators find themselves sitting at that dais as policymaker, they lose the line between policymaking and being an educator. And I suggest that this board, if you haven't done so as yet, and again, I sit in my house, so I don't know what you do, that you do some sort of a retreat to re-educate yourself, re-indoctrinate yourself as board members as to what's the difference between being an educator and being a board member. Policy versus performance, right? Being on the ground with children. I say that with sort of a heavy heart, actually. I mean, it's Black History Month, and we're uplifting black people and so forth. But it's Black History Month, indeed. And as it is Black History Month, we really do need to be lifting each other to the best we can be. And so I am sorry that Ms. Wong isn't here tonight to hear me. I just didn't think that I should risk carpal tunnel syndrome to respond to her by text, and thought I would see her in the face and let her know exactly what I've said. But it's on the record now. And I want to thank the board for indulging me in this. And I hope that my suggestion that the board do find some way of reintroducing board members to what it means to be policy making in education, so that this community can in fact be proud of the representation that all of you provide. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Phillip. I can tell you that this board has undergone training, and as a new board member, as new board members, we also have state mandated training, but we never stop learning. It's continuous. So thank you for that. Anyone else have any comments?
Okay.
All right, our next meeting is Tuesday, March 11th at 8 o'clock at Elmont Road. And may I have a motion to adjourn into executive session to discuss issues relating specific to real property?
Move.
Thank you, Ms. Battle. I need a second. Thank you, Mr. Ramos. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Good night, everyone.